7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, are you ready?
Hello everyone and welcome back. Underwater rugby fans around the world, you are tuned in to the Underwater Rugby channel broadcasting live from Mulheim, Germany. We're about to get underway with the next match, which will be between Betta in blue and Egersund in white. Allow me to introduce to you now, for Betta, number 4, Samuli Jusila. Number 3, Chihan Kipir. Number 6, Yuri Boyko. Number 8, Sergei Leonov. Number 10, Hakan Togor. And the captain, wearing number 11, Victor Krylov. Number 13, Tommy Suomalainen. Number 15, Jim Holmbeck. Number 17, Juho Alto. Number 33, Alexei Pryazhnikov. Number 70, Riku Rikkonen. And number 90, Jari Hovakorpi. And in reserve for Betta in this match are number 9, Anton Chusin, number 12, Ilya Azorov, and number 16, Alexander Bakanov. On the other side of the pool, in white, for Egersund, wearing number 2, Stian Holland. Number 3, Olve Magne Jetsen Tangs. Number 4, Andrei Kalber. Number 6, Christian Bovitz. Number 7, Vegard Jakobsen. And the captain, wearing number 8, Joachim Gravdal. Number 9, Stig Utheim. Number 10, Tom Edvardsen. Number 14, Lars Hjemmestad. Number 15, Frank Emil Moen. Number 24, Jonas Andresen. And number 32, Håkan Emil Sustad. The team is coached by Joachim Grabdahl and Tom Edvardsen. The referees this match are on deck, Bob Robinson. And in the water, Manuel Tito de Moras and Birgit Ludke. Too much tension, yeah. We have to live with this. All right, I'm Davral Tien, and the commentating team here today that is comprised of me, Davral Tien, and Jani Mäkinen.
Yes, good day all the viewers online. This is from Mulheim, Germany. Match against Betta, Moscow, and Egersund, Norway. Moscow, of course, in Russia.
And who do we favor in this?
Well, I think Betta is a favor, but it's interesting to see how tight it's going to be. Egersund has some quality in it. Last night they fought well. They scored against Dutserne.
Yes.
They lost 7-1 to Dutserne, and
but the goal was a nice one.
it was a nice goal.
Yes.
They fought for it and they earned it.
Yes.
And it is interesting. Of course, Betta has some excellent individuals in their lineup, and the team is generally really strong. Okay, here we go.
But of course, as we noted before, Betta is not a team that plays together all the time, but they're a collection of stars, and based on the old original Moscow guys from Russia. But already, number 3, Cihan Kipir, who is a
Yesterday he was on fire.
Effective striker.
Yes, he certainly was on fire yesterday, last night, and it was really enjoyable to watch him playing. Also, he's really capable. Attack on the head. It's a free throw for Egersund. Today we've seen two matches. The first match was Malsch taking Krefeld. Krefeld won with the penalty shootout 3-1, and then Urheilusukeltajat was clearly weaker to Molde. Molde won by 12 goals, 12-0.
He's got the goalies.
Opa! Goalies around the neck.
They lost the basket.
Oh,
yep.
That's it. It's in the basket. It came out of nowhere,
very
really.
quickly. Well,
Goal, number 3 assist, number 11 goal.
It's Krylov who scores,
Number 11 goal,
assisted by
number 3
Yuri
assist.
Boiko. No, it's Kiper Chihan Kiper.
gets the assist. Shihan Kipir over, and then he put it. Oh,
It was him.
who was holding the basket there? Somebody was holding the basket. Did you see? There was a hand
no,
on
I
the
couldn't
basket.
see.
I
No,
saw it, yeah.
okay.
But the referees, they don't see everything, so
Yeah.
it's impossible.
The way that Mr. Shihan Kiper came in, put his hand around the neck so fast. He has practiced that thousands of times.
Yes.
It's amazing how capable he is.
And now they're coming in again, so we see Jakobsen trying to come out. He's locked up. And he's a big guy, but no, they managed
The
to get it
defender
down.
was clever. He left his position like he should have. Now the where's? Okay, here we are. So we are, for the first time, we are in Betta's end. They are pumping, changing these Aalto below. No, it's not Aalto actually. It's oh yes, he is. He has a wrong number on his cap, I think.
Yes.
He's really number 17, wearing the right jersey, but the cap is number 30, I think I saw. So Betta has it now in the mid pool. Most of the players swimming.
Sergei Leonov took it up to the top, and where did they get it to? Who's coming in?
Aalto coming
Aalto,
in.
yeah.
That wide keeper here. He left. Okay, that would be a nice pass if he would have stayed. Maybe some fresh air in the lungs. Here we go
Leonov
again.
To
Leonov,
Kipir. Oh, behind the
keeper,
back pass,
behind
very
the back,
nice.
really nice. It seems that now they are playing really boldly, because I can see out of the camera now here from the surface that
Oh, see,
the
Kipir.
goalkeeper is so up high with the Betta team. Only few meters, maybe 5 meters from the goal of the opponent. So all the players are playing so aggressively in the forward side. Now
To the head,
again.
blue, free ball.
So really, this tactics of Betta is that they want to really attack a lot aggressively and boldly.
I think it's pretty clear that Betta, they just want to chew up Egersund. And
Oppa, that's it.
Egersund really needs to concentrate on
defense.
defense and execution.
Yes.
6.
So
Can I get my phone, Davros?
Blue goal number 6.
Thanks.
that was a goal by Yuri Boiko.
Blue goal. Assist. Number 14 assist.
Suomalainen. Assist by Suomalainen and scored by Boiko, Yuri Boiko. So it's 2-0 to Betta. Only 3.5 minutes gone. You can see it's not definitely easy for this Egersund to get away, because they are forechecking so heavily on them all the time, and I could see that Betta was not even planning to go into their own defense yet, even though they were already crossing the mid pool. So they take this forechecking, the forward style in their game really seriously, and of course they are suddenly in 2-goal lead, so it's how to say, maybe a safe thing to do also. They know they are a stronger team, they have shown it in the first few minutes. Now number 10, Togar Hakan had the ball there, close to the bottom. Holding. Free throw for blue team.
Blue free throw for holding.
I thought it was going to be called against Betta, but they called it.
Yeah, they called it for.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yes. Now again, seeing all the Betta players are closer to the Egersund side now. They don't really leave any of their goalkeepers or defenders in their own end. All the players are on the opponent side. Now, of course, coming backwards, Hovikorpi is the one that has been already a while on the surface, just making sure that there is no anyone passing through.
It's tough going for Egersund. This is a bit of a mismatch, this game.
Still the lowest guy, Hovikorpi, is still on the surface, just waiting somebody to come, and now he's gone underwater, and a great pass, and it's a goal. It's a goal. It's a third one.
Hakan Tolgar jammed it in without very much difficulty.
Number 15 assists, number 10 goals.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Number 10 goals.
Yeah.
Yes.
Assists.
Yeah.
Hakan Tolgar.
He made contact with the goalie's back, and the goalie was gone.
It's a pity we don't see Betta against Molde this time here. I would have liked to see that much, because I think there are many similarities in the two teams. They have these really strong individuals in both sides. So, but I'm not sure really if Betta is,
We don't know what Betta represents because they're put together recently.
Okay, now Egersund is.
I'm sure they will be better with the more they play together. He kicked it nice.
Nice. Some football.
That was Krylov.
Yes.
Showing that probably they could play with one hand behind their back against some clubs and win. So.
Yes, certainly. Yeah. Jussila.
Oh, now's it.
Well done by the Egersund side. Again with football tactics. Number 3, Gertsen-Dengs.
Can they make an attack on the goal that has some impact?
We haven't seen that they've been challenged yet. Aalto gets away with it, passing a bow. Then there is a
good dolphin kick.
Yes, Jim Holmbach making the contact to the goalie, and then the second wave. Goalie fought well, actually really well.
Is it Hakan Tolgar who was there?
Now something call from penalty.
Holding the basket.
Holding the basket. Okay. I couldn't quite see it.
Holding the basket.
So when Hakan Tolgar was trying to score there, the reason that the goalie could hang on was he had to hold.
Yes, he was. I think he had his hands
behind
around
his head,
behind his neck.
You can do it with your thumbs.
Yeah. Not quite yet. Let's see. Well, we couldn't see it at that moment yet. Who is gonna give it?
They could give Hakan Togar the chance to shoot, since it was his goal really that he was cheated out of, and I think they are.
His Holmback is gonna go. And
is it Holmback
yes.
who's gonna go?
Many Betta players want to go in the water to see the action. Here we go. It's interesting.
He goes down to the bottom, gets the goalie up. The goalie's got the ball.
He's got the ball.
He's got the ball.
He has the possession.
He's got possession, but he's going to get sucked in. He has to. Oh, he did it.
Well done by the goalie.
Yeah.
And actually, it's important in the rules that the goalkeeper could go anywhere. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to go straight above.
No.
You can start swimming in the other directions also.
So that was number 9 Stig Utheim who rescued.
Excellent.
Gravdal congratulates his teammate on a well played.
So it's 3-0. We are halfway the second.
He was very careful to keep his body away, turned away, so that he couldn't get locked up with the ball. It was well done.
I don't know if I remember correctly, but I think Holmback had a shot last night also, and I think he failed. I'm not sure, but I do remember that. What is that? Okay, again, they just put it again. There was some technical issues. Okay, here we go.
So you think Holmbeck's having an off weekend? He's not playing his best?
No, maybe not. With the penalty shots, at least. If I remember correctly, he could not score last night.
It's very important that Holmbeck plays well in Graz. So this is what could the reason be? That he's always wants to compete. He's a hard competitor.
Yeah, I've played against him, and his forward checking, I think it's world class. He's really fast, moving, turning around.
Wow, this guy's strong. He can hold on to the ball with 2 people, and they score.
They score. I couldn't even see it on the video.
90, number 6 assist. Number 90 goal, number 6 assist.
This is gonna go to double digit easily, this one.
Yes.
Again, I would say in this situation, Egersund, in my opinion, they just should, just take it as a practice for the defense, first of all. Try to keep it clean. Try not to put the numbers, give them chances to score so many times.
It could be that they say they want to try to score. That's also possible.
Yeah, that's possible. Then you make a mistake that then you just
then
open up your
defenses,
and then you're crushed.
I agree with you. I think it's good, but they could say something like, in the last 5 minutes we go to try to score a goal.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Again, a goal.
Blue goal.
Holmbeck.
Assist number 15. Goal number 11.
It wasn't Holmbeck. It was Krefeld.
Assist number 15. Goal number 11. Time out white.
Okay, Egersund's taking time out.
White.
Close to 6 minutes still to go in the first half.
It's a warm day here in Mulheim.
It is.
And we're on the 2nd floor above the pool. And of course the hot air is rising up.
It is. Indeed.
And we are getting.
And in Germany, it seems that the water temperature in swimming hall is above the Scandinavian nominal. So I touch the water; it's like few degrees warmer than we have in our home swimming hall. So it's warm here, but it's also warm outside. I was just before this game relaxing called my wife and listened some Metallica music in the sunshine. You know, of course in Finland it's very dark. I live maybe more than 1,000 kilometers to the north, but it was still like 1.5 Celsius in mid Finland, and yesterday it had been 6 Celsius, so it's unusually warm air now in Finland also. And here it's maybe close to 15 Celsius actually.
It's warm.
It's warm. Okay, here we go again. I wonder what Egersund guys had in their mind. If I was there, and I have been so many times on the losing side, so typically I would say that, you know, just keep the defense tight. Don't even try to attack too much. Try to keep it clean. Take it as a defense in practice. It may sound stupid, you know, but otherwise it's so simple. Betta just comes in and scores 10 times
over
more,
and over,
over and over again, and it's also really boring, and it's much nicer to, you know, do your own defense battle than giving goals all the time and try to score once. Maybe the last few minutes, then turn it around and take all the possible risks then in the last minutes.
I think it was Krasnikov. Passed over. Now they come in from above.
Now this number 3 from Egersund, he should be, he's Dengs. He was just, you know, swimming around. Ball was close to him. He should have been more active while he was down. Now he's on the surface. Definitely active, wrestling for it in a scrum, which is directly above Egersund goal, which is of course always a danger zone for Egersund. That's number 4. That was Jussila there wrestling in. Prichnyakov going in. And again, Molde, no, not Molde, of course. Betta, they are playing so deep in the Egersund end. All the players are within the last 8 meters in the pool.
He just handed that ball to Krylov too easy. Krylov passes over to Krasnikov, who's ambushed and loses the ball. Utheim brings it all the way over 1-on-2.
Maybe a good idea, but not very well done. Aalto has it, jumping from the wall, able to pass to his teammates, still continuing with the same.
All the way, fast break.
Batang! It's number 3 again.
Oh, Shihan Kapir.
Shihar Kapir.
And he's not giving up, he's still there.
He's still there.
Amazing.
He came all the way from the other side. He's still there. Who are these guys?
Oh, wow.
Is he a fish or a human being, I ask? It was Juho Aalto also. When I think Aalto came with the fresh lungs to this attack. They both were the whole time.
They said it was Tommy Suomalainen who scored, but it's Shihan Kapir who did everything here.
70.
Kapir. And then over.
No, it was Aalto. Aalto who scored.
Yeah. But Shihan Kapir set up that goal.
Yes, certainly did.
We have a score of 6-0, is it?
Yeah.
And 3 minutes, 15 seconds left.
Yes. I think Aalto was complaining to the main referee something that he had been hit or something similar. Now I think Betta is planning to change. It seems that number 12 is going to come in. That's Ilya Asarov.
And who's going out?
Don't know yet. It could be Aalto because
they can save him for another match. Is Betta playing again?
No, Betta won't be playing today anymore. This is the last game of the round. Egersund either. So these both teams can start to travel home after this game. Asorov, Ilya Asorov, he's a defender, he's gonna come in soon. That's a free throw, holding, and that's in the favor of Egersund.
No, you just lost the ball. You just lost the ball.
Betta side is shouting, they want to change player, they are now changing.
Did they have a timeout?
No.
That's 11 out.
11
in.
out. So it's Krylov out.
I don't think you can change if you don't have timeout, can you?
I don't know. So captain number 11 Krylov is out. 12 number Mr. Ilya Asarov. He's now in the game.
So they don't need. Oh, it could also hurt.
There's some blood running.
So there is a medical officer here. Some sort of staff taking care of injuries.
Holding. It's a free throw for Betta against Egersund. Now there has been maybe a few minutes since Betta has scored, so
oh yeah,
he has some sort of an injury in his
cut
cheek.
on his face.
2 meters.
2 meters, please respect the rule, says the referee. Here we go. Aalto has it, passing to his teammate there. Again, a nice pass to number 13, that's Suomalainen. Then from a bow, trying to grab the neck of the goalie. Now there is a lot of action around the goal, still the defenders missing. The big defender, Jakobsen, isn't him? The young guy.
Jakobsen, Vergård Jakobsen, the
Yes,
number 7. He's
yes.
a big guy, yeah.
Free throw,
Attacking the head.
attack on the
Blue
head.
free ball.
So Egersund penalized.
It happened before here. Attacking the head.
Again, the referee, now this time in the water, has seen a fault. What is it now? For holding and pushing.
White number 50, 2 minutes.
2 minute penalty.
2 minutes.
2 minutes penalty.
That's a lot
That's
of time.
for
Number 15.
15.
2 minutes.
They've lost Frank Emil
Moen.
Moen. He's going to be in the penalty box, so a power play for Betta. That will probably lead to a goal rather quickly, I would
No,
think.
I think so, yes.
And he'll be back in.
45 seconds to go in the first half. Quite some wrestling now. Asarov already had his hand grabbed over the neck of the goalie, but still they could clean it out. Egersund now.
All the way over to the other side.
16 seconds.
Are they going to be able to hold on?
There is time for one final attack for them now if they just gear up. Go for it. Now everybody should go on the attack. 2 seconds, that's it. Nothing. Time's up. That was the first half. I must say it wasn't the most entertaining
And
rugby.
not a very surprising result either.
No.
Yeah.
So it's probable it's going to go to a double digits like the game that we just saw between Urheilusukeltajat and Molde.
I would think so.
The only thing that Egersund could do is just like tighten their defense, make it like a defensive game for them.
Oh.
9 and 16 in.
9 and 16 in. So Anton Surcin, and then Alexandre Baganov, they are going to go in. I couldn't hear the players that could go out.
In any case, you'll have the highlights soon, so I'm going to... we're going to leave you now for the highlights.
Okay, welcome back to live broadcast for you from Mulheim, Germany. Betta is taking Hovikorpi at least. He's one of the players that goes out. Hovikorpi scored once in this game, number 90. I think Riikonen may be the other player that's coming. Yes, it seems that Riikonen will also come out. He's asking for a cap. there is some mixing up with the numbers now with the guys. I think the referees have said that Juho Aalto cannot continue. It seems that there is a mix-up with the numbers that Betta has in their caps and the shirts. Anyway, Riikonen is out, Hovikorpi is out. Shurchin, Asarov and Paganov, they are in. Okay, here we go. Second half, Betta against Egersund. So it's Russian club against Norwegian Egersund. And we are starting with the power play. There is one Egersund player, number 15. It's Moen, who is on the penalty box. So Egersund is playing with 5 players against 6 of the Betta side. It's 6-0 for Betta.
I left you there alone for a moment, Jana, but you coped all right?
Yes. It seems that Hovikorpi and Riikonen are out, and they took the exchange in. So
are they saving them for the last match?
There is not going to be any Betta match today more. So this is their last game here in this Euroleague
round. Oh, he passed it. It landed at his crotch level, but he couldn't put his hands down and get hold of it. Pushed out of bounds.
Who are they going to call that? Free throw.
Blue free ball.
Blue free throw.
So we have one more match now before lunch.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. The next match will be Krefeld taking Police.
All right. I'm going to go get us some coffee if you want some.
No, not now, thank you.
No.
Thank you very much. Some strong forechecking. Now we are even teams again. 13 minutes left in the game. This is second half. Betta has not scored yet. They did 6 goals in the first half. Now again holding number 8. So it's a free throw for Egersund against Betta. Now some of the Betta players had to spurt to get to their own end. Maybe Egersund tried to take the goal over. '24. Number 3, that was Tengs. Number 4, Calvo seemed like he had some injury. No, he's standing now. He's okay, holding his prestigious parts. Typical injury in this sport for male players at least. And here comes Betta now. It's 1 against 3, and they're still able to lift the goalie a little. Now when close to the surface, a little scrum. Aalto against another guy very close to the bounce. Betta has it, has the ball. Again, Egersund guy able to take it. That was Uthheim, a strong player, big guy. Again, Betta comes in. That's Aalto. Now his number is 30. It was Aalto who had to go for a second jersey and a new cap because there was a mix-up in numbering. We had commented that already earlier, but now it seems that the referees also saw it. Betta holding the ball here in the safety corner, and now to the middle. Excuse me. Still in the safe side, in the close side of the pool. That's Juho Aalto. Passing to his teammate on bottom. There is no any screen yet. Now Holmberg is on this side waiting, going to the surface. He thought that it's not going to come all the way to his arms. again, still Betta has it. It's been a now few minutes now. Betta controlling the ball in the Egersund end, and again they are very deep in the Egersund side. All the Betta players are close. Well, now maybe with the mid pool, and now they are starting to move backwards a little. A free throw. It's for Egersund for holding against Betta from the mid pool. Few Betta guys get changed. Number 8. It's Sergei Leonov came in at least. Jumping feet first to the pool. I was thinking that what the hell.
So I checked on Nurmi Otto. His neck.
Yeah.
He crashed with Iver Bernardem, and he doesn't feel a lot of pain now, but he thinks he'll be able to play, but he's going to be sore. But
okay,
it's not
nothing serious.
He doesn't think so.
Okay, good. Now interesting that we are already 5 minutes in the second half, and Betta has not scored single time. That is interesting. Any comments to us? Any questions?
I'm checking now.
Yeah, good.
White 24, 2 minutes for holding the basket.
Holding
White
the basket.
24, 2 minutes
24.
holding the basket.
Okay. Now it's again a penalty.
Out, White.
And timeout for team Egersund. So they have 2 minutes
Time
of penalty.
out, White.
I'm trying to look on the live stream what kind of comments there have been. Am I looking at the right place? I don't know.
Not sure. Egersund folks are discussing what to do. Now it's gonna be Betta's 2 minutes, 6 to 5. Now Betta players starting moving towards the mid pool. We are gonna start with their free throw, and it will be given by number 8, Leonov. Teams are ready. Here we go. Penalty was given to Jonas Andersen, their very young goalkeeper. He's gonna be an excellent player in the future. Already competing with these on this level at that age. He's hardly 25, I think. He's really young. He looks really young.
They're building for the future.
Maybe we have some negative comments for the mix-ups I made in the morning with the two teams, Malsch and Krefeld. I was like many minutes thinking the colors.
But I mean,
wrong.
it's terrible that you convinced me so easily.
Yeah. Still no goal. That is already 5.5 minutes.
Oh,
well, that's
there,
it.
there.
I just said. That's it. The end of the penalty.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Assist.
Was it
Number 8.
Boyko, or who was it?
Yeah, Boyko.
Boyko scored.
2 times, 2 assists in this game.
And who gave him the ball?
That was
Krylov.
Leonov.
Leonov.
Krylov, he's
Out. He's out. Yeah. I mean, Yuri Boyko's he's a goal scorer. Look at the guy. He's heavy upper body, a lot of strength.
Yes, that is a typical best underwater rugby player looks. If you think of the Norwegians, for instance, some of the good Colombians, that is the body form. Because the youngsters that I coach in Seinäjoki back home, they were asking me that what kind of a body the best underwater rugby players has, and they're like seals.
A V shape.
Yes, V-shaped seals. Human fish.
Oh, the ball out, down to the bottom, picked up by Betta. Pushing under.
Under, that was quite clever actually. But there was a...
No defender, no back down on the bottom. Now the back is there. Oh, there's goal.
That's goal.
They proved it twice.
Yeah.
Blue goal number 4. Assist number 15. Blue goal number 4. Assist 15.
That's third assist for Holmbach.
Holmbach and
Jussila made it.
I don't know really who put that one in, both at the same time. Egersund coming in. They have a chance. Pass down on the side. Underneath, they've got the basket, but they lose the ball. It's up in the corner. They wrestled it away from Betta. Chance for them to put it on a new attack. That's going to be holding, but advantage maybe. Jakobsen trying to take it back, but they got it all the way over and scored again.
Blue goal number 16 assist. Number 10 goal.
Bakanov, Alexander Bakanov took the ball from Hakan Togard.
White number 7, warning for holding. White number 7, warning for holding.
So maybe there are some fans in Turkey watching now.
Hopefully.
Yeah, they'll see their
big stars.
Yeah.
Storming the Euroleague.
Hakan Togard just got an assist. Egersund is trying to play. They're doing a lot of things well, but they're not able to hold on to the ball long enough to stabilize.
Right.
But they did have one good attack. They had a chance to score.
And when they get to these scrums, I've noticed that they nearly always lose them.
Yeah.
So that is one thing where there's certainly a difference in the quality.
Hey.
Okay, that is some aggression, okay.
Number 6, 2 minutes.
Number 6, 2
for
minutes
hitting.
For hitting.
Free throw against Blue.
But he doesn't have his mask.
This is Yuri Boyko.
So maybe Boyko
was a little heated.
Got his mask pulled off and he blamed.
Number 6, 2 minutes for hitting.
Roughing.
That should be roughing.
Yeah,
in English,
roughing.
right?
Yep.
The ice hockey terms. Well, it's good, I think, for the game at least. Look at where Holmbach is now. I don't know what is he doing over there.
Free throw against White.
Just waiting. Let's see if he has a plan, some sort of a plan. Yes, he's gonna try to steal the goal, but not quite able. He's all the way to the Egersund end already.
Okay, so the reason that the free throw goes to
the blue team, that I think the Egersund committed a fault, but in the aftermath,
yes,
Boyko got heated and got his penalty. Here we go.
But I think that Betta can score even a man down.
Certainly they can, yeah.
And this is also one of the competitions within the league, is that people start to think about, okay, we're going to win, but everybody wants to score a lot of goals in order to improve their own statistics.
getting out the ball is difficult. I've commented it yesterday, I want to comment it today also, that especially with these larger guys, you know, the gravity starts to work when you're out of the water, so it's a good 35 to 40 centimeters edge to get out of the ball. And when you're already exhausted, I know, when you're trying to come out, sometimes it hurts.
And your teammates need you to get out quickly so they can dive in.
Yeah. That's Holmbach. Jussila.
They easily hold the ball away from forechecking.
Pryachnikov was that, having the ball there. Now it's
into the corner.
Leonov. Jussila again. Pass it to Aalto.
Aalto.
Suomalainen. So they're not just killing time. It seems that they are not very keen even to do anything with it. Let's see. Okay, now here we go. Aalto ends up with so many white players in the open side of the pool. That is Hovikorpi and Riikonen sunbathing, enjoying the German warm
summer day
in a warm swimming hall. Yes. When we had the break, I was reading some news, and they promised that Finland could have 10 Celsius soon coming this week. And can you imagine? We're still in the midst of the winter. February should be the coldest, time of year. 10 Celsius maybe for the southern Finland. Holding free throw to white team.
It feels like summer, really.
Yeah, it's amazing. Now the teams are even. It's 4.5 minutes to go.
9-0.
9-0. So it's gonna go to double digits, unfortunately. Keeper again, his second time if it's gonna be third time he's gonna forecheck. Now he came on the surface. And now again all the Betta players are within 5 meters of the Egersund end.
Fast break.
No, the other way around, sorry. It's
2-on-1, 2-on-2. Sihan Kipir behind the back.
Boom. Able to lift.
They
not
could
yet,
score
not
again.
Quite yet. Some good Egersund defense.
Bovitz.
He has given all he has. Look at that. Moen.
Well, they have a
fought.
chance.
They fought and they didn't give up. Excellent.
Up to the surface.
One Egersund goal stays, look at it, above their own goal. So Egersund style is now that one goalkeeper is in their own end, not leaving his own end.
That's a strategy.
That's their strategy, it seems that. But the fact is that then you have one guy less in doing forward. But
blue number 8, warning for holding.
Warning for holding for number 8.
White.
And that's
hopefully
Leonov.
there's no easy goal if you have one goalie back.
No, that's right.
Well, they have put on a good attack here. But
That's scrapped by Aalto, and here we go again to the other side. Aalto goes for air. Number 10 is continuing. That's
Hakan Togar.
Hakan Togar, and did he score also?
Yes, he scored.
Blue goal, 30 assists, and 10, number 10 goal. 30 assists.
There was
and
the defender was in his place, and there was the goalkeeper, and still he could score.
Yes.
You know, it may look like it may seem like a simple thing. It may seem for the people that okay, he just scored. But when you are there, when there is the defender of Egersund, when there is the goalkeeper, and he still is able to do it all by himself.
And he swam over.
He swam over.
Yeah.
So it's quite amazing.
Yeah. Now it's 10-0. Ball taken by Betta down to the bottom.
That is a holding. So clear.
But they didn't call it.
They didn't call it because he catches the ball. Now they call for it. Good referee working.
Blue free ball. Roughing. Blue free ball.
I saw it as a holding. Anyway,
There are
1.5 minutes to go.
Number eight back a bit.
The referee calls the Betta guy to the right
to
position.
give the 2 meters. In from above, he passes it over.
To Holbach, number 15, trying to squeeze it in. No,
And they
no
lose
success.
the ball.
They lose the ball.
But they're coming straight back again.
Excellent
Oh,
pass.
That's it.
That's the way. But still, they were able to recover. Good fighting by the Egersund side now. And it seems that they made these changes in the mid-time. They took Chursin, Asorov, and Baganov in. I think they perhaps lost a little bit of the quality making those changes. So scoring for Betta is not anymore. It's not that easy.
It's not a priority. No, they have a. Carl had a.
He tried to pass the ball. It was a good idea. Not too well done because he should have
Stayed over to the other side
yes,
more. Yeah.
Yes. And push it rather than try to put it like a short pass.
Yes.
Well, so.
He's a young guy too. You can see he's gaining experience.
Yeah.
Okay, go down now. Blue free ball. Blue free ball. White free ball.
White
sorry.
free ball.
White free ball.
Gravdal
Free throw.
hurrying over. They want to start.
So they have 25 seconds and now all the whites are up. So they know this is the last chance to score against Betta now. Let's see. It's going to be interesting. Last 25 seconds.
I like Gravdal's style as a team leader. He's highly motivated, and I think it shows in the attitude of Egersund that they're trying.
No. That was so clearly he grabbed his yeah.
Back to the head. Blue free ball.
Okay, 8 seconds to go. Maybe they have one chance from the mid pool
Attack to the head.
to score. Let's see. They are taking the goal actually. I saw
they
Betta
stole
player first. They stole it, I think. Is there enough time now to deliver it? Yes, they have stolen it. Not able.
No.
Okay, good plan.
It was close.
Well stolen.
Yeah. If it had been 10 seconds or 12.
Yeah, few seconds more it would be.
So there we have that's the end of that game.
Right.
Janne. And we have one more before lunch, and that will be what two teams?
It's Krefeld taking Police.
Okay, that's a good.
It's an interesting match.
Yeah.
And the next match is due at 1:30, so in about 20 minutes time the next match is gonna start. That's Krefeld from Germany taking Polisen from Stockholm, Sweden. Please stay tuned.
There was nothing to interview about this match.